Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here at the Sailing Weather Information Service, weatherweb.net and sailingweather.co.uk. Thanks again for watching. It's Friday the 21st of March and I hope many of you are getting ready to sail during this weekend. It's going to be a bit of a breezy one though. Here's a chart for Saturday showing brisk conditions, some pretty heavy showers coming through, particularly more western areas, and I think some heavy showers in the east at first. Through the channel, we're going to be looking at the winds generally southwesterlies. I think they're going to be coming in, let me change that to red. They're going to be coming in at 6s, possibly 7s offshore. I think the western channel with westerlies here at 7s, may well touch an 8 offshore at times. Western parts of Wales and the Irish Sea with westerlies here at 6s and 7s. Watch out for force 8 gusts. Western Scotland with westerlies here at 6s and 7s too. Eastern Scotland southwesterly 5s and 6s. Eastern England probably is southwesterly here, blowing at around a force 6. As that trough comes through, generally a change in direction out towards the east as the winds tend to veer to become more westerly. For Sunday, you've got a ridge of high pressure building in towards the west. Watch for the troughs coming down the North Sea though. Winds in the channel west to west northwesterly, probably blowing at around a 5 or a 6 at first, but becoming 4 later. Out in the western channel, western northwesterly, becoming probably northwesterly for a time later. 5 or 6, and I think I'm going to leave it at that. Excuse me. In the Irish Sea, I think here we're going to be west-northwesterlies, probably blowing in here at around a force 5, probably becoming a 4 later on as the ridge builds in and then decreasing overnight. Western Scotland, similar, west-northwesterlies here at 5s, becoming a 4 during the evening and decreasing further overnight. Eastern parts of Scotland, west-northwesterlies, could be a 6 or a 7 at first, probably 5 towards evening, and similar down the eastern coast of the country. Watch out again for some heavy showers, particularly across more northern and eastern parts. Then for Monday, slow-moving front coming into the west on Monday. Generally, the eastern channel, though, we're looking at southerly winds here at a 3, locally a 4. Eastern parts of the UK, southerly here at around a 3, but picking up later to a 5. I think western parts of the channel, still some discrepancy on this, but generally southerly at around a 5, becoming a 6, maybe even up to a 7 later. Just keep your eye on the forecast for this one. Through the Irish Sea, I think becoming a southeasterly, probably getting up to a 6, perhaps even touching a 7 later on. And then western parts of Scotland, I think southeasterly here at a 6 later in the day. And watch out for visibility reducing to moderate or poor as the rain arrives in the west. Bit of a question mark over what happens as we get into Tuesday. At the moment, it looks like the front becomes positioned down these eastern coasts, bringing some outbreaks of rain here. I think what happens behind the front is we go into a west-northwesterly at around a 6 or a 7. Western parts of the channel through the Irish Sea, I think west-northwesterlies here at 6s. I think western Scotland, probably quite variable, generally a westerly at 3 or 4. Eastern parts of Scotland going into a southeasterly at 4, and eastern England southeasterly at 4 as well. Moderate to poor visibility in the rain out towards the east, better towards the west. And then for Wednesday, indications of a ridge of high pressure building into the west. I think still got an area of cloud that's going to be affecting these areas, perhaps 1 or 2 spots of rain. Winds are lighter though, quite variable at probably 2 or 3 in the eastern channel, going into a west-northwesterly at 3 or 4 in the western channel. Through the Irish Sea, we're west to northwesterly just about at around a 3. Western Scotland westerly at 3. Eastern Scotland variable at 2 or 3. Now, I think this forecast for Wednesday is likely to change, so you do need to watch that one carefully. So there is some uncertainty in the forecast. Keep your eye on the latest developments with our look ahead video at weatherweb.net. But for now, thanks again for watching. Whatever you're doing, have a great weekend, and this forecast will be updated again by 12:30 on Monday. Once again, thanks for watching. Keep the sun shining. Have a great weekend. Bye for now.